Radical.
Welcome to Flea Market Stories, documenting one man's journey into the world of flea marketing. And this was a very good day. As far as sales, it actually was the best sales day I ever posted. Over $300, $301 to be exact. So hopefully this continues and I hit the half a grand mark on a day. And then ultimately, I would like to get to the point to where I'm making, clearing over 1,000. I mean, not profit, overall sales. I mean, that'd be amazing if I was making 1,000 in profit every single weekend, but that's ultimately where the goal is going to be at. I got a lot of chicken scratch here. I thought this would be helpful to actually write down a lot of the individual sales, but for a little while there, it was going back and forth. Movies, DVDs, DVDs, games, movies, games. Games ultimately won out, but I was a little bit surprised that I was actually selling some DVDs. A little bit surprised. There is an issue, though, and it's not much of an issue. I guess I'll go with the same setup to where when I have people coming by and playing the systems, I got the DVDs on the table. And if someone's in front of that, they can't see the DVDs on the table, at least to the left. I mean, given the space, and I'm prioritizing games over DVDs right now, if that changes, if I start selling more movies versus games, which I don't see it happening, then I'm going to stick with the same setup because I only have so much space. One tweak I might make is to actually put one flat screen on the corner right. I might make that tweak tomorrow, see how that works. But yeah, I sold some movies, but I want to get ahead and quickly go to two things. One guy brought back Battlefield 4. He said it didn't install on his system. So having a 360 there, I installed it. But still, I did the right thing, which was like, you know what, I'll take this. I'll refund you a game of the same price. Or I'll basically give him a different game. I didn't have another copy of Battlefield, but I basically gave him a different game. I think it was a flying game, maybe Blazing Angels, I believe. He's really into the military stuff. Even though the disc was fine, maybe he has a bad reader or something like that. I'm not sure why it didn't install. Also, he did something that someone did before I don't like, which is give me money, then go away, then come back. I don't like that. I thought he was actually going to give me the money and then buy the things. I was going to test the games out, which was Hawks and Blazing Angels 2, I think a different one. No, it was something different. It was Mercenaries. Those are the games he was going to buy. But he gave me the money and then left, and I'm like, shit. I hope that guy comes back. I'll still hold on to the money and everything. Then a guy came by, and he asked me about Batman Arkham Asylum. And I'm like, I ain't seen this dude in like a freaking month. He comes back expecting me to have it and have it saved for him. And he explains he hasn't been back to get that because he had to buy something else. Well, clearly he's not prioritizing Arkham Asylum, so I guess the price is going to go up to $15. I mean, the prices are going up for the holidays too. And if he complains, I'm like, well, you know what? Prices go up during the holidays. You had that price locked in if you would have got it. Hey, and I even demoed it for this guy, showed him that it played. So, sorry, not sorry. Now we get to the fun part of this, which is the sale. My favorite Xbox 360 sale so far. I sold one yesterday. Clearly, there's something going on here. The Hispanics are talking with each other. This is not... I refuse to think this is isolated in every case. There's some connections. There has to be. In less than a month, I've sold 5 Xbox 360s. That just doesn't happen to all Hispanic families. I mean, could it? Is that possible? Well, this was my favorite sale for a variety of reasons. One was there was this guy, and I use the term loosely. He was, I guess, a gay guy. I could tell from the big oversized shades, the mannerisms, the man bag, and the lip gloss. But hey, I mean, he seemed like a nice fella and everything. So he was the person that, translator. He was a translator. I say something to him, he says something to everyone else. I explained it not in long terms, but like simple terms about the system. I was selling which one was it? It was a white arcade system, $120. And I explained, it came with a free game. And by the end of it, I think they got the free game and a controller and maybe a different game. Might have been 150. I'm not sure what game went along with that. But the one they chose was Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And I really underestimated the selling power of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. As a display title, it might be one of the very best. Okay? One of the very best. Because you have like multiple different intros with Wolverine, Captain America, Ryu, Spider-Man, you know? You have all those characters and they're fighting, right? And that sets you up perfectly for people wanting to play the game. Also, the music that plays in the background, not too bad either. But why this was my favorite sale, I don't know if it beats out my PlayStation Mini Classic, whatever you call it, sale. That was a great sale too. But this might be my favorite console sale because I was working with them, setting up the controllers, and I was laughing and joking along with them as they're playing Thor versus Hulk, and the screen is just filling with all these special maneuvers, and I could tell the joy that they had. And that's what really makes a great sale for me. If I get a good profit, and I'm pretty sure I had a good maybe 3 times profit on that Xbox sale completely. So you want to have triple, quadruple profit if possible, for a great business structure. And also you want to have happy customers. And they were incredibly happy. And not like I needed to tell them, but I said, hey, tell your friends. So pretty soon I might have like almost every Hispanic family within a 20-mile radius rocking 360s because of me. Justin Timberlake brought sexy back. I think I'm single-handedly bringing the 360 back.